Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 17, the show, Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden. This is episode 137 as we're getting ready for the 2017 MLB Home Run Derby. Yes, it is back for this series here for Bolden as he is making his I believe this will be his second or third appearance in the Home Run Derby in his career. So, yeah, there he is. Yeah, okay, so yeah, this will be his, no, this actually be his second appearance because the first time I remember he got snubbed. So this will be his second appearance here in the Home Run Derby. He won it last year, and of course today we're trying to see if we can return back to the glory of him winning it a second year in a row. There you see his numbers so far here this season. As you take a look there and get a glimpse of that. Now, it says LAD. Yeah, that's incorrect. It should be SD because he has not been playing for. He's never played for the Dodgers. We've been chasing the Dodgers for the last four so seasons here, but no, he has been playing for the San Diego Padres. That last one, 2014. That's when he just came in. He came in towards the latter half of that season. But there you see, just taking a look at some of the statistics here, or I should say the standings here in each division. And, of course, you guys want to know who and what your favorite teams are doing. Well, you just pause the video there and check them out. I'll give you a few seconds here to look at them. Okay, we'll keep moving on here. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get ready for this Home Run Derby. So the Home Run Derby, big thing. Can't wait, and today we'll show you guys that. We'll actually show you, a quick version of the full event here. I learned that there is a fast forward button. This whole time I didn't know there was a fast forward button. So some of this will be fast forward here. Of course, you'll see Bolden's at bats when he's swinging for home runs, stuff like that. But he's coming back this season to, of course, defend his title that he won last year. And we'll see if he can be a two-time Home Run Derby champ. Now, the Home Run Derby, or of course the All-Star Game, will be in this year. It's going to be, even though it's the 2017 season, it should be in Miami. It's actually going to be in New York. It's going to be at Citi Field there, of course, with home of the Mets. And we'll see that here in just a few moments. But yeah, so far, I mean, this season has been really fun for Bolden. Even though we're just a game behind the Dodgers right now, it's been actually a pretty exciting season, pretty hopeful season, because I think at this time, the previous season here, I think we were just like 4 games behind them. So it looks like our team's got improved this year. We just got to get over that hump and try to take the division and just knock out the Dodgers. Man. Been chasing them since we started the series with Bolden, and we just haven't got over that hump. So we'll try to see if we can do that here in the second half. But of course, the first half, take a look at the numbers there. As you see, home runs, 54 home runs for the season there, 100 RBIs, 27 stolen bases, and it's averaged at 375. So nice job there. You see 355 at bats. So I mean, just 73 runs. So, I mean, he's just having a very electric season. People in San Diego, are loving him. The weather's nice. But at the same time, we've been kind of letting, behind the scenes there. We've been talking to our agent, possibly getting ourselves traded, if we can be, to another team. Now, of course, Bolden still is 3 more years away from free agency. And, and Bolden's been kind of unhappy. I mean, the last 2 years now, we've been getting close to the playoffs, but come out short, like within, just 2 or 3 games. So, and that is just not, he thinks this team is a lot better than what they are right now. And I kind of agree with him. They are a lot better than what they think they are. And they should be a team that should be, playoff bound at this point already here. Pitching, of course, has been our issue, and really it's been the bullpen has been our issue. They've been giving up too many leads at times, and that's been putting us in danger. So we'll have to see how that will go here. But yeah, this first half here has been kind of a pretty roller coaster. I think we led this division for a couple of days or so, not many, but for the most part, the Dodgers have really just did the number there. They've owned the majority of the season, and we'll see if we can try to stop them here. So we got that first series coming up after the All-Star break against the Giants. Take a look at the All-Star voting here. We'll see that we got Houston Street going to be along there with Bolden. And then, of course, taking a look at some of the other All-Stars that did not make it to the All-Star game. There you see Bolden right there. Like I said, 54 home runs. And, man, get this. He's only 19 home runs away from tying up Barry Bonds, who had 73 for the season there. So, yeah, I mean, he's like I said, having a really great year. And we're just hoping that will we're hoping that it won't be the only highlight that he has so far there. I mean, he's been hitting home runs left and right and on a really good pace here that he could do that, have the all-time single season record in home runs. But you just got to just have some good at-bats here. But we'll take a look here at the American League All-Stars there, and yeah, there's some names, some notable names, some, as they say, household names there that everyone knows and loves. But yeah, hopefully we'll get into the action here in just a bit. But yeah, we'll see here that the Padres got a few guys going to go. And we'll see there you see Bolden. There you see number 1 there. So he'll be matched up with the, I believe, the Rangers player who had 22 home runs right there. There you see Bolden's at-bat per home run. Just over 6.5 there for him. So, I mean, he's he's doing good. He's doing a good job there of, showing what he can do as a home run hitter. There you see the rules now, of course, the new rules for the new Home Run Derby, which I really love this year, or the last couple of years now they've played it that way, and I think that's how it should be played now. And a lot of fans, everybody's really enjoyed it. I think it looks better on television. A lot of people say that it's more enjoyable, so yeah, it's pretty cool how they've set this up this year. There you see 405 career home runs there for Javier Mendoza. We'll see him in action here now. You'll see some cuts or cutaways here. I'm kind of just fast forwarding through some of this. There you see get his first home run there. There you see another home run possibly. Nope, that does not go actually sail too far out of bounds, as this one is going to go high and deep out to center field, and nope, that does not come down, or it does come down, but not in the over the fence there. And then another one here, yep, short of the fence. And we'll just see here, just kind of just showing some highlights of this Home Run Derby. But yeah, I mean, I believe Bolden just needs at least at this point, he just needs 2 to get so wait a minute, this might be his number 2 here. There goes number 2, yeah. So he only need now 3 to move on to the next round, and he wouldn't need to do too much here. You just gotta get 3 home runs, and plus if he wanted extra time, let's say he had 2 home runs, and he still had time on the clock. If he wants extra time, he has to go 440 feet to get an extra 30 seconds there. So we'll see what he can do here. With, as you see, Mendoza only hits 2 there. So Mendoza having a tough time here. Now Bolden does hit 3. He'll move on to the next round, and he'll take on either I believe it's who is it? It's Cabrera and I can't remember who the National League player was, but he'll face one of those 2 in the next round. But we'll see there 216 or 206 career home runs, not 216, 206 career home runs. We'll see what he can do here. As we'll go ahead and see, there's the first one there. That one is going to go high and deep, and that is going to be a souvenir, ladies and gentlemen. Nice job. Bolden going after for number 2, and then here you see again, he's going to hit this one high and deep there. Now, he has tied up. Now he's got to get one more here, and he can possibly be the winner of this first round. As that one, nope, comes up short. So he still has time on the clock. As we'll see here, the next pitch, and this one is going to go high and even deeper. This one is going back, and that one is gone. I know I Vince Scully there, but I had to do it. And shout out there to Vince Scully, one of the best baseball announcers ever to live and ever to broadcast the game. Of course, he retired last year and enjoying the life as a retiree broadcaster. But there you see, Mendoza is eliminated from that round. So it'll be, could be Trombone, it could be Cabrera going against Bolden here in that semifinal matchup there. So Mark Trombone, there you see 212 career home runs for him. He's going to take on, of course, Miguel Cabrera of the Detroit Tigers. We'll see how this is going. Now, you guys will see a video kind of speed up here in just a bit, and this is the flash forward that I was talking about here. That I mean, I always seen that little button, that triangle button there on the corner, but I'm like, okay, whatever. I usually try to show like I show highlight wise for you guys, and also for the ones that want a little extra more, see what actually how the home run derby went and who won and why they won and stuff like that. I try to show that in a unedited kind of a raw footage, but I decided like, nah, I got too many other things that are going on right now when it comes to recording wise. So I decided just to show this and kind of just speed up the process of this home run derby. And I think I'm going to do this a lot more now with the other Road to Show characters. I believe we got Simon Unger. I think he's getting close to the halfway point of the season. And of course all the others, if they ever get to the besides Unger and Bolden, you got Bonds, who's been in a home run derby before. But we'll see. But other, of course, the other Road to Show characters that if they go to you get a chance to go to the home run derby, which would be probably just what we got left. Colby would be the next only one because the other two are pitchers. So yeah, we'll see here that Trombone, he'll finish off there. He will get about a couple there that time. And, of course, he will have to take on Miguel Cabrera. So Cabrera will only need just a small amount of home runs to get to the next round and to face Bolden. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Trombone might have had 10 in that footage there we just seen. And I think Cabrera will just need to get 11. So, plus he'll have to get whatever they say. I think I think it's 440 you have to get the extra. Yeah, there you see the extra 40. So, or 440 the extra 30 seconds on the clock. But Trombone, never mind, he has 6 now. So Cabrera just needs 7. So we'll move on to the next round here. We'll see what he can do here. Just found a couple of these off, and some of these are coming up a lot of pretty short here. As he's just having a rough go here, and doesn't look like he may get the first, or may not be able to move on to the semifinal round. But you see now he has 3, so he's down by 3. Less than 2 minutes left here in this first round for these two. And of course, we'll see Cabrera again short on that one. That one goes through. That's 4 now. And we'll see if any more. There's 5. And can he get one more? He needs one more to tie, and that goes 6 now. Here we go for number 7. Can he find number 7? Can he get to number 7? Yes, he does. He gets to number 7 right there, and he will advance to the next round. So he will be taking on against Bolden in the semifinals here. So we got 2 American Leaguers in the semifinals. They're on one side of the bracket, and of course we still have the other side of the bracket still to go. And we'll see those matchups here pretty soon. I believe we got McCutcheon, and I can't think of who the other guy is. Yeah, it's getting late here. I'm recording this here. Josh Donaldson. So it'll be McCutchen and Donaldson, which we'll see here in just a bit. There you see what the semifinals look like on that the left side of the bracket there. We'll see what it looks like in the right side of the bracket here in just a bit. So just take a look at that. And I got some pretty good names here. You got Adam Jones will be going against Hanley Ramirez there. Of course, he's representing the Dodgers there. You know, of course, now in real life he plays for the Red Sox, but you know, that's how old these rosters are, which I'm fine with because you know they're gonna be be a lot of fictitious names here coming up here pretty soon once we get further and further into this Road to Show series. But 156 career home runs there for Donaldson. We'll see what he can do here, the third baseman there for the Oakland A's here, not for the Toronto A's. Of course, he currently plays for right now. But we'll see here and kind of just sim this one real quick. See what he can do when it comes to pitching, or to batting, excuse me, not pitching, batting. We'll see there. There's 2 now, and of course 2:30 left, and now that's number 3. So, City Park here, or City Field here. I've been here once this season, I think, with Bolden. Haven't been back since then. And, of course, you know me, if you guys know me from the channel, and heard me talk about this, but there's a lot of ballparks I like to go to, and I like to go to all of them at some point here, but this is one of them here. And I'm thinking about making a trip towards the East Coast here. Probably in the spring. I've been having trying to plan this trip out for this Boston trip, and making plans on trying to go to Boston and then go down to New York. It'll be kind of I think it's where I work at. I work for a local. Work at a university here in the Midwest, and I usually get spring break off. So when I'm for spring break, I usually try to get out of town and try to venture out and go to places. But this year, I think I'm either going to go to Boston, or I may end up going to either Florida or Arizona to go for next year's spring training game. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Me and my buddy have been talking about it quite some time now. Every once in a while we'll talk about it and kind of just sit down and kind of think about what we want to go do and go see. And that's one of the things that we're going to do. Or go to Boston and just, even though baseball won't be in full swing or anything, but just go there and go see the Green Monster at Fenway and all that kind of stuff. So, and then take a trip, go to the Bronx and then go to the Queens, see the Yankee Stadium, and then of course Citi Field here. But that's just something I've been thinking about doing here in the last couple of years as we take a look here. McCutchen trying to get back in this game here. He's got $1.5 left here in this one. He's got to make a big push here. There you see already 2 already there within 30 seconds of each other. And there you see just 2 away here. He needs to get 7 to win and go to the next round, as he'll get number 5 there. Just 15 seconds left here. Got to try to do something. And McCutchen at the last second there knocks one over the fence. That is going to be number 6. And that is going to tie them up. So now we'll see here. And this always happens to me every single time I play Home Run Derby. Someone always ties. So we'll see Donaldson and McCutchen. They will go head-to-head again. But this time it'll be a sudden death round here. And basically it'll be a swing off. I think they'll get about 1.5 minutes to see how many home runs they can get. There's going to be no extra time added. So if they hit over 440 feet, there won't be no extra time added. But they'll have to, just see who gets the most home runs. Whoever gets the most home runs moves on to the second round. Now, if they tie again, I believe it goes to a swing off there. That gets X amount of swings. And whoever gets a home run and so many swings, they move on to the next round. So we'll see here. We'll see how this goes, this first tiebreaker here. And we'll see there that Donaldson will go first as he gets 1 over the wall there. That's going to be a nice one there. And just 45 seconds left. We'll see him just foul a lot of these off here. He's going to take a couple there. and that's going to be 2. So McCutchen so far needs now 3 to move on to the next round. We'll see here. That one is high and deep, and this one is going to be short right there out in left center field. So Donaldson gets that one. That is going to be now 2 home runs. McCutchen needs 3 to move on, and we'll see how he does that here. There you see McCutchen. There's talking to the catcher there and talking about what kind of game plan, I guess, what he's going to try to do here with his at-bat. So we'll see what McCutchen can do here. Of course, the center fielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think I said this in a past video here, but this last fall, or it was last fall, maybe last winter, I guess you could say. Back in December, I went to Pittsburgh. Went there for a WWE pay-per-view event, and kind of for my birthday. That's when I usually take my trips. For my birthdays, I go out and kind of venture around and go see a pay-per-view or something in a different city or so. But I went to PNC Park and went to Heinz Field and stuff like that. It was a great time. Beautiful stadiums there, right off the river there, for the 3 rivers there. And just a great time in Pittsburgh. And that's definitely, I want to go back to Pittsburgh sometime again. Went to go see the Penguins play against the Rangers. That was a lot of fun. And definitely got me to be interested in hockey once again, because we are going to bring a hockey series to the channel this year. And I really haven't decided what team I'm going to use yet. But hey, I know I'm talking about hockey in a baseball video, but if you guys got any ideas of who I should follow and who I should play as or whatnot, if there's a decent team out there I can try to rebuild it. Not too much. I mean, I wanted the series to be fun. I want to be able to play the series more, and get into it and kind of immerse in it. So it has to be a team that it's going to be fun to play with. Nothing too difficult to rebuild. Let me know down in the comments section of who you guys think I should play as. There's a couple teams I have in mind, but like I said, I'm not really familiar too much with hockey. I enjoyed it as a kid when I was younger. Big fan of the Mighty Ducks movie. Still am a fan of those movies there. And I've been thinking about starting a series based on one of those characters here on the channel. So that's something I've been looking at and kind of been toying around with and coming up with a storyline, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how that goes here, but we'll take a look and see here that Adam Jones and now Hanley Ramirez will go at it here in this round, first round here between these two. And already Adam Jones has 9 home runs, and he is still going at it here as he gets down to the wire here and hits number 10 there. Man, just seconds away there, and gets number 10. So Hanley has to get 11. He's going to move on to the next round. And we'll see if he can do that here in just a bit. So there you see 291 career home runs now for Hanley Ramirez as the former Dodger. Of course, that's what he's representing in this game. But now current Red Sox here is going to come up to bat. And we'll see that this one is, out of the ballpark right there. That's 417 there on that one. As we'll take a look here and see him swing at this one. This one is going to be high, and nope, it's going to be short there. But yeah, going back to what I was talking about, that trip there, I had a lot of fun. It was a great pay-per-view event. It was WWE's Roadblock, and I'm already planning on a trip already now for this coming November. I'm planning on going to 2 pay-per-views actually. I plan on going to the WWE Takeover, Takeover Houston, and then WWE's, of course, Survivor Series there in Houston. My sister lives down there, and it'll be a great way to spend time with her and my nephew. It'll be during that Thanksgiving weekend, so get to eat a lot of barbecue and hang out with some wrestling fans there. I'm also planning on trying to get a hold of a fellow YouTuber here on the channel, if I can get a hold of him, and if he's watching here. I think he usually tries to check out some of the series here on the show. But if you guys know about CM Puma, I'm a big fan of his here on YouTube, and Been wanting to try to hang out with him and maybe try to collaborate on some videos or something like that. But try to see what he's up to and meet him and stuff like that. So, but I got a lot of things planned up coming up here this fall for around my birthday and stuff like that. So, should be a lot of fun. And there you see Adam Jones or Hanley Ramirez almost trips over that bat there. But he will move on, or actually, no, he will not move on. He will be eliminated, and Adam Jones will move on to the next round. So Adam Jones will take on Andrew McCutcheon, and we will be Bolden. Will, of course, when I say we, I mean Bolden will be taking on Miguel Cabrera. So Miguel Cabrera will be up first. He hit the most home runs in the first round, so that means he will go first. Longest, of course, 440, and we'll see how well he does here. Coming up with his at-bats here as we go ahead and fast forward this here some. There's home run number 1. There's number 2. And, nope, that one does not go. That one fouls off again. He's going for number 3. Gets 3 there. And still has quite a bit of time here. Man, just, geez, Miguel, save something for me. At least give me an opportunity to do something here. But this is going to be a battle here. As Miguel Cabrera, one of your best hitters in Major League Baseball, has been that way for quite a few years now here, especially with the long ball. Just a great player on a really not so good team. Tigers just not the best team like they were a couple years back. And there you see, just, oh my goodness, jeez. Can you just okay, enough, man. I don't think I can get now 9. I have to get 10 now. Okay, no, make that 11. Here he goes for almost that one, but no, comes up short there. So now Bolden has to go for 11 home runs here in his semifinal round here if he's going to want to go on and get into the finals there. So 3 home runs. Remember, he didn't have to do too much in that first round there. All he needed was just to get the 3 that Mendoza had. He had 2. So we'll see what Bolden can do here. Try to hopefully he can get some long, tall home runs in case he does not make it on time to 11. He can add those extra 30 seconds there on the clock. But we'll see here. That one gets launched up there. That is in stratosphere up there. Nice swing there on that one. Man, that's a shot there. See another one going off to left center or right center field there on that one. Bolden again, another tall shot here, going all the way up to the Empire State Building. That one coming down. That's 440. So that's another 30 seconds there on the clock there for him. As we'll go ahead and see here, he'll hit this one to left center field. Nice job. He has now 5. On a pretty good pace. After this point where he got to 6 there, he was on just a pace here. He's good, just taking his time, finding the pitches he likes, and just swinging for the fences there. As that's now 445. Again, Bolden pulls this one, and this one wraps around the pole there. That's going to be another nice home run. 8 now for him as he's going for number 9. This one high, deep, and gone. That one 406, they say. And then he is going for number 10 right here. Can he get this one? It's going to be short. No, it's right in there in the bullpen. Nice job as he gets 11 or 10. And now he's going for number 11. This one is going to go, and this is going to fall right into that big apple there. Nice job. He will advance to the final round here, as he will either take on McCutcheon or Adam Jones. So it should be a very exciting, and it's going to be a National League versus National League here. So it should be a nice job there for the National League representing. But Bolden will get in there, and he will get in the final round here. Now he's going to take a bit of a breather, and he will take on whoever is going to be representing on the other side of the bracket here. So it's going to be regardless a National League versus National League matchup here, and we'll see which of the guys that are going to be joining him in the final. So Andrew McCutcheon going against Adam Jones here. We are going to do the same thing like we did before. We're going to kind of speed it up here and see exactly what they need to do here. Adam Jones is going to go first. He had 10 home runs in that first round. And there you see him dropping the bat there before he gets ready to swing here. We'll see what kind of power he has left here in this home run derby here. Because, man, he was swatting the ball pretty good there in that first round. But we'll go ahead and see here that, yep, he does it again here. But having a slow start here. He's having a rough go here. He keeps fouling them off. Comes up short here in a lot of ways. And, no, still has not hit one yet. Again, fouls him off, and that one's going to be short. And we'll see this one. That one, short, also two out there in dead center field. And just, oh, man, okay. So Jones not getting some good pitches here as he just keeps hitting things short or hitting things out of bounds. And that one, I thought that was going to go out. That one didn't. We'll see here. No, that one doesn't go either. So just about almost close to the minute mark here. Having a rough go. He just cannot. They hit to the fence, but they come up short at the fence. And just now 30 seconds left before we can call it here. And Adam Jones may not be going to the next round here, which is going to be easy for McCutchen if McCutchen can only hit one. So McCutchen only needs to hit one home run to move on to the final round of this. And you see Jones there not liking that at all. He's hoping and praying that McCutchen has the same kind of start. Excuse me. Same kind of run as he did. So we'll see if McCutchen can hit that one home run. As he, again, he's having a rough go here. And, yep, he did it. He hit that one home run. Not much from him to do to that, but he will advance to the final round here, as it will be McCutchen going against Bolden here in the finals. Take a look here at the bracket as you see how both men got to the final round there. Bolden doing a good job here. Got enough to get past the first round. All he needed was one there, and then the second round had to get 11 to move on. There you see McCutchen beating Josh Donaldson, and of course Adam Jones. So McCutchen will go first as Bolden hit more in the semifinal round. They'll give McCutchen a chance to get here first to try to get the lead and set the bar here. As he gets one there, and again he come up short there. Really coming up short on a lot of these right here. Just can't get the ball to just climb over and take over and be a souvenir there for fans, as he is now 2:30 left, and McCutchen just getting fired up here. He is lighting it up now. 5 home runs here, and again, just nope, cannot get that one. They got that one. Nice job, and we'll see here. Just doing a good job here, just setting the pace that he is going to enjoy and like, and that he can handle, as he has now 6 now. 45 seconds still left. Trying to run that down, and there you see number 8. And yep, just getting down to the last 15 seconds, and we'll see that McCutchen will have that so far here as he set the bar, and now we'll see if Bolden will be able to defeat him here. So here we go. Last chance now. Final round. Bolden's final chance here. He's got to get just get one more better than McCutchen, and he can go home as your 2-time defending Home Run Derby champion. So he needs 9 to move on. We'll see there. That's a deep hit. That is back, and that is gone. Nice job there. McCutchen probably biting his fingernails there, getting a little nervous as Bolden hits number 2. That's number 2 now, so he's just now 6 away. Make that 7 away now from tying it up. And then there you see, now we'll see another swing, and this one is again tied up, back and deep and gone. 4 now, just 4 away from tying this up. Need 5 more really to win this one, so that means he'll need 9. And then we'll see there. You see, you got 5 now. He's getting number 6. Is it coming across here? Yes, it does. Number 6 now, 2 away from tying it up. This one is high and deep and back and back and back. That one's going to be going. And the number 8, this is just going to be out of here. And we'll get to one more maybe. As this one is going to go over the fence, and that one is gone there. Bolden is your new 2017 Home Run Derby champion. Nice job for him as he picks up the victory and is now going to take that trophy back home where it belongs, there on his mantle, as he is a 2-time Home Run Derby champion. So nice job. Congratulations to Bolden. And now we just get ready for tomorrow night's big game, the Midsummer Classic, that being the All-Star game. So there's your Home Run Derby champion. Nice job there as he and the Padres try to get ready for the second half. But like I said, first it will be a All-Star game there. We'll see. He is one of the starters for the All-Star game. I don't know exactly how much time he'll play. I don't know if he'll probably get at least 2 at bats, maybe 3 if he's doing really well. But yeah, we'll see how that will go. Here in the next 24 hours. So there you see Bolden. And of course his calendar there with his own events, and where you see, yeah, we got that All-Star game coming up. So coming up in the next episode, it will be episode 138, and we will be having the All-Star game coming up there in that video. So that'll be the next video, episode 138, and we'll take on the American League All-Stars. So again, if you guys enjoy this video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more MLB Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden here on ESGNet. You guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description. Check us out there for the latest news here about the channel and what's going on with the channel, and so on and so forth. So thank you guys again for watching, and as always, keep yourselves each other healthy. I will see you guys next time.